Hello and welcome on yet another Devs and Hodlers meeting. My name is Mikołaj. I am running this show tonight with you. And with me, also our marketing and business development manager, Mr. Orwash. And also with
Hi
us
everyone.
here, Bartek Citral, doing amazing job behind the scenes with the other devs. He's one of the main devs over here on our live streams. He's here every Thursday, actually, almost every. And I hope you guys are here every week, because we are every Thursday. Yeah, I'm a little laggy tonight. And we gonna do some meeting with you, with devs and with the hodlers. You are the hodlers, and here is the dev team with Citral, and we're gonna go into some news for the beginning of this show. And at the beginning, before we go into that, just remember to leave a thumbs up for this live stream. And we're gonna go over here to our main page, where you can find all the information you ever need. For everyone who's with us every live stream, you know that you know this page. Obviously, you can see BKSP on the markets. On the Paprika, on the CoinGecko, and other. You can read white paper over here and just join our social medias, obviously, because our social medias are obviously active, and you can go over to bigshortbets on Twitter. Over 30,000 followers, bigshortbets news and family. And as of the news, we're gonna go over to I got 4 news prepared for you before we jump onto the platform. We're gonna talk a little bit about Russia holding the grain deal with United Nations, and Turkey and Ukraine. This is very bad news for Africa mostly, and rest of the world, because as you know, Africa is in a lot of need of food, of grain, because with this you're gonna make bread and a lot of other kinds of food. So this is a very bad news. It was supposed to be allowed until half of November, but as you know, Russia is doing its own thing. Other than that, a very good weather in Poland. Yes, we're gonna go over to weather. Not only in Poland, but also in the entire EU zone, which means the gas prices, not the gasoline prices, but the gas prices are going down, because, you know, the heating prices, I should say heating prices went down. Not much. The winter is still going to be very expensive, but let's keep the good weather. I think it's the first fall where the climate activists are not complaining about it being so warm, because even today I didn't have to wear a jacket. I just go like this outside and just enjoy a good weather. And I hope you guys like
It's pretty funny that you mention it, because actually it is one of the most, I think, most warm November since I remember. So like the leaves are still on the trees and so on. So yeah, actually this weather is the weather is changing. The Poland is heating up, and because of that, I heard that some wineries are making. So Poland
cool.
is starting to being a ground when you can actually process and make some wine. So I expect that market to possibly boom in the following years. That people will probably make some wineries and make their own wine. So and Polish wine are pretty good. I tried some of them, and I highly I don't know if we can recommend this kind of thing on the stream, but we could say that I think that Polish
unless you're
good,
not
so
saying,
unless
you're not saying any specific brand, I think that's quite okay. I have a bottle of Polish white wine in my kitchen. I haven't tried it yet, but yeah, there are some wineries that are also resting places, like hotels for campers and stuff like that. So yeah, good weather, low prices, but not for too long. Watch out, the winter is coming. Other than that, just a couple of days ago, we had Fed hikes by 75 basis points. I think it went up to
Yesterday.
It was yesterday, yeah. So, Mr. Orłoś, how about this news just before the elections, which are coming up next week?
I mean, something that has been expected for me, and we can see that the markets are having a small bull run, especially in crypto market. It is probably before elections and so on to hit up this stuff, but the hike by 75 basis points was expected, so there's nothing much. But there was still a lot of vulnerability during the Fed meeting on the market. We could see the Bitcoin classically doing up and downs or downs and ups like he do it usually during this time we were meeting. We actually, but it's a pure gambling during this time. You never know if the first is going to go up and down and on how it's going to go. But usually it's something for, something for investment funds to play with. When you have such volatility, there's something always happening. We actually put it on the meme on the main channel. It actually got the meme, so you can pull up the meme. So
there is a meme.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exactly. So this is how the trading during the funds meeting looked like. I think it shows pretty good how it actually looked and how it looked, because I don't know if you remember, but before that, the meeting before, it was pretty much the same situation. The Bitcoin doing its thing. So yeah, this thing is pretty common, I think. But the hike itself by 75 basis points was expected. It was no surprise to be done this. And we will see how the market goes, because we know there's a pretty big problem with the inflation, and we see if this kind of solves it. But we have to know that fighting inflation it is something for the long run, not short run, because the inflation itself is made in long time period, but it actually has been seen this much because the markets got triggered by the war in Ukraine. So the war in Ukraine isn't the direct cause of the inflation, but it was the trigger that actually put and of course the COVID, the money printing during the COVID, it actually and the trigger after with the war in Ukraine actually triggered this raising inflation. But this is just my opinion, but as far as I know,
I agree.
It works like this way.
I agree. Okay, last news, and we're gonna go over to our dev Citral over here. So yeah, elections in Brazil. Lula da Silva destroyed Bolsonaro in Brazil. So a far left won over the far right. Both of them are into Russian relations very much. Bolsonaro was supposed to be compared to Donald Trump some time ago. They had some relations. Even Polish government had some relations with them. So we're gonna be seeing this because this is one of the main markets in the South America so far, and yeah, you can check it out because Brazil is a really huge market. It might be considered as a And we got one more news from Orłoś. Sure, I'm gonna try to find it.
Yeah, I want to show you something. Let me show you something, because this is something that we are up against. Yeah, this is the one. So this is actually the play on the Egyptian pound, and we could see that there's the information is both in Polish and in English, and you're gonna see more this kind of the information popping out. Sorry.
That's okay. So this is, as you can see, this is Egypt.
So this is something that could be play out if you follow the information posting on the bigshortbets platform. We could see when the information was actually popping in, and what was the expected, how the government and how they will react. And what would be the result? And shortly after, we could see it was a play for a few months, but we could see that it went just down. It went south pretty hard. And if someone followed the information play with it, we could say that it was pretty good gains with that.
All right, we're gonna go over to Citra. If you got, we got a subject and a lineup to go over. As you can see, the title of tonight's meeting is New Group Widgets and ICP Work Stage. So we're gonna go over to Citra here, and if you got a screen to share or anything, the floor is yours.
Yes, of course. Hello one more time. And today I want to show you something and what I already we showed you last time. It connects with NFTs and NFTs on the platform, and I'm gonna show you how. So first of all, I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, screen applications. Okay. So you should see my screen, and this is like a quick draw of this what we want to what we want to do, what we actually already do, and what we want to implement with the group. It's a extra option for the owners. The owners can share their groups on the websites what they own. So how it's gonna work? As you see on this quick and easy draw, our group view, group functionality is gonna have another extra functionality for owners. What does it mean? Like as an owner of the group, you can generate the JavaScript code, set the NFT contract, and manage contact for the group as you can now. So as a group owner, you can generate the JS code, which means you can generate the widget of your own group and place that widget on your website. So how it's gonna help, how it's gonna help to your community, and how you can use this. As a group owner, you can like mind your NFT or something like this, and you can set in the group that only NFT owners can be a part of your group. So if users have an NFT and they are already on your group, they send a request, you verify this, or they can't send a request because you said like they need to have an NFT to be a part of this group. You can set this in your group, in your group settings, then generate the JS and the JS code, which means this is the widget, place this on your website, and then you can use that part of the group with options what you have on the group on the groups right now, which is like users can vote, can post new baits, write comments, and read debates, of course. How it's gonna improve to our platform? We're gonna have like the like we have a lot of creators, we have a lot of groups, and a lot of people who have their own websites, their own sites with the information, maybe some information websites or something like this about crypto, about something like this. If they want to have, I don't know, another activity for the group or something like this, or make the easiest access to that group. I can like give you an example about 504 group, like maybe you don't know, or maybe you know. Who know they know. We have a NFT 504, and only people who own that NFTs can add any content, can make a reaction on the group or something or something like this. So of course we're gonna have owner of the group. Owner set the contract, the 504 NFT contract, and only people with that NFT can join to that group and write the information about parties, about I don't know, market or something like this. Like as we said, like groups are always like a separate ecosystem, and we don't have any information what's going on there. But we want to give you like extra options to give more activities to your users. So for now, when we implement that option with the widget, the owners can set the widget on their website, and the user can only use the MetaMask, of course, with the same wallet with the NFT, and log in to that group and post or make reaction or write the comment or read the comments or something like this. Like if owner or if moderator or if somebody from this group who own the NFT or creator NFT or group NFT or something like this want to share something, it will be the easiest way than log into the bigshortbets. Of course, we still need to log in like we log in into bigshortbets, but you go straight to that. You log in straight to that widget with the with that options like I write here, like I just write here. So vote, post new baits, write comments, and read baits. It will be it gives us it gives creators or group owners more accessibility to their groups. So what do you think about this? Maybe Maciek, you might say something.
I think it's pretty cool. I mean, the main reason that we want to create it was actually the Rafa idea, and the main reasoning behind this idea was that with this widget we can create more expositions, because those widgets with this form of code, anyone can post it on their website. So, for example, we have communities that have, for example, they issued their own NFTs and they have owned their own communities. And with that, we create a space in a Web3 environment, because this is still a Web3 platform. So you log in on the bigshortbets and you have, for example, a group, I don't know, bears and plushies or anything like that, or rabbits or anything you want. You have this group, and this group has this reason that only people who have a certain token, whether it is an fungible or non-fungible token in the form of NFT, only then they automatically, if they willing to join the group, they will be automatically accepted, and there's nothing more that they have to do to be part of this group. And then this widget in the form of code of the separate group of this autonomous, like we said from the beginning, the groups are autonomous of this certain group, can be transferred in the form of the view that you have on the right side. It is transferred to the website of the origin of the origin of the NFT. So, for example, they have their own website and they're willing, for example, to have this widget that have, hey, we have this group. If you have this token, you can join, you can talk with us, and still those people who usually the websites also have this Web3 login in and so on. So if they have this, basically when they log into the website, they have separate login to the group, and they can see the widget, they can see the content, they can comment on that without the necessity of accessing the bigshortbets platform itself. And I think this functionality itself will bring more users to the platform. We'll have actually the more user count, because each user that will want to use this widget and possibly like log in on the website of the interest parties of this, I don't know, rabbit or rabbit NFTs or anyone that they will automatically will be the user of the bigshortbets platform, because to be part of the group, to log into the group, you have to be the user, you have to have the registered account, and actually the account, the user account will raise. And I think it's pretty good idea, and it will give us the proper exposition that it is needed right now, because and of course recognition.
it's not gonna work like like this. Like you can write or set an NFT contract, and we're gonna add the users on our platform. It's not gonna work like this. Like user need to make any activity on our platform, like login on the website or login to that widget. Then we ask the contract that user had that NFT or not. So
yeah, obviously,
it
yeah.
work
You
like
need to
it work
join the
like this.
platform to join the group, because the group is on the
Yeah,
platform.
but we already know like a lot of NFT. We have a lot of NFT communities, a lot of people who invest in NFT, who like first steps in crypto was in NFT. So we can
Yeah,
bring
right.
that communities to our platform to share their information, to make them do more activities on our platform, and then they don't need to straight use our platform. They still can use their
Claim and
websites or stuff
have,
like this.
yeah.
Yes, but if they like have the insider group, like with fully anonymous like login and encrypted and encrypted like personality or stuff like this, can use our platform and our widget on their website. So it gonna brings a lot of move on our bigshortbets.
Yeah, and actually, this is for the communities. It's actually an upgrade to the Web3, because normally, normally people that are in a Web3, for example, I don't know, any communities that you have with NFTs, normally they have to operate and function on a Web2 platform. So, for example, I don't know, Twitter doesn't have a group functions, but has something like semi-group functions. But it's unused. Usually, they are on Telegram or Discord. So this is the spaces, but still these are the Web2 platform. The bigshortbets is a Web3 platform. So this will allow to create communities and bring more people, and actually it will profit those communities, because they will get an upgrade for a Web3 platform where you have a lot of functionalities associated with this. You know, just connect wallet and log in with your wallet address. Actually no KYC on other data needed. And this is actually I know it will be hard for in the start, but I think with the proper marketing and so on, we could set this up. And I know that Rafa with Chris, they want to access this and actually give those people, they have connections with those communities to promote this kind of solution. And I think this will be success and will bring more users. And also it's a win-win situation, because we will have more users, and those NFTs communities or any other communities in a Web3 space will have an access to a Web3 platform. So for them, they will operate in the environment that they normally operate on. And I think it just upgrade, it's just a new technology. New stuff.
And actually it give us a lot of options to add more features, like mind your own NFTs or generate your own NFTs, maybe some graphic functionality to make your, I don't know, NFT or generate, like several graphic, and then mine it into NFTs and use that to or send it to your group owners or stuff like this. That functionality, that maybe it sounds like simply functionality, but give us a lot of starts or a lot of options to implement more and more future in the futures.
Yeah, I agree, and it's going to be actually a true usability, not just the usability, because a lot of NFTs are just blank pictures, as many have fun of. You can just make a print screen and you got a picture,
Exactly. It gives.
It can be a blank picture, but you can treat us as a ticket,
Yeah, exactly that.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That it's a usability, and it's gonna have a special worth. You can buy a ticket, a key to the group.
Yes. Exactly. It gives just another layer of the usability for NFT itself, that you can access some autonomous group on some Web3 platform. This is something big, but and actually this gives groups new functionalities, and this solution actually opens up another functionalities that we can implement in a group's feature. So this is something for us. We still have plans. We cannot disclose them really, but we were given some we could say propositions how we can develop further this NFTs function and so on. And I'm looking forward for the development. I think the groups are a really crucial part of this bigshortbets platform, and developing them will benefit communities in the whole Web3 space.
In that place, I want to thank you very much for our top 50 hodlers. They sent me a really big document with full analyze about the NFTs, how we can implement this and everything. So I want to really thank you for our government. And we're gonna, of course, we already talk about it with team about the whole implementation plan and everything like this. We still gonna need to figure it out. So thank you one more time.
Amazing. Guys, if you have some questions regarding this part, let us know. I see there is a question regarding the market demo. I know you're eager and still waiting for it, but I don't think if we are going to answer this question, or do you want to go ahead with another topic, Citral? Or is there any kind of update?
Can you write a question?
There is a
question about the update regarding the market demo.
Yes,
this is
like
supposed to come
I said
in a
about
couple of weeks. Yeah.
Yes, I said about the market in like in last DEVS and HODLERS. So I explained like what we need to do, what extra functionality we want to we want to add to the market, and then deploy it for you to test. So as I said, like you can like go to the like I think last one DEVS and HODLERS, and I already answered about this.
Okay, so what's still on our plate? Group widget and ICP Work Stage coming up next, yes?
Yes, so, okay, let me turn off my screen. Okay. And I just want to like share with you information about ICP, ICP, how it's gonna work, what we already do, and everything like this. So, as we said, like we want to set the bets token on the ICP platform. So it comes with the stages. So first of all, we're gonna implement the test token on ICP, which we are already done. Then we're gonna connect our platform to ICP ICP blockchain. For users, you're gonna look really simply like you have one extra button on the platform on the wallet view. Maybe you're not familiar with the wallet view because we not share it with you. We not share that view before the market goes out. So probably after the market, like with the market, we're gonna add the new views on the platform. And it will be a wallet view too. So it will be like simple button to mint your tokens, and you need to do this like every day to collect your tokens, to collect your bets token. Why we don't want to like accumulate this automatically or something like this? We want to add the extra move, add the extra move on the platform. So people need to log in every day. If you're a hodler of bigshortbets, you need to log in every day to bigshortbets. Of course, we're gonna give you like a lot of ways to log in, like a mobile, like website, like mobile application, and you can click the claim and claim your tokens every day. It's probably gonna restart before on like I can say like it's only for example like 2 p.m. or something like this, and every day you can climb your tokens.
Yeah, the reason behind it is that like we already told you that the BSB tokens would act as a decentralized central bank for issuing the BETS token, which actually will be the utility token on the bigshortbets platform for various of functions. You will use it for the fees on the market. You will use it, for example, for bets that you're gonna set up for something. I don't know. You will choose the bets on the platform in the future, of course, because within the future we want to develop the function that that the smart contract will allow you to bet with on anything, on the weather, on some, I don't know, horse racing, on football matches, on boxing matches, KSV, anything you want. Anything we just will need to be set up by oracles on different solutions. We are working on that. In the future we're going to implement it. So this one, it also work. You will pay it for, I don't know, for some subscription models for subscribing the information on the platform. For, I don't know, if the groups will be paid or bets will be paid, you will also pay in those bets. And because of
NFT on our internal blockchain, it can work like, of course, with bets too on ICP. So it will have a lot of functionalities.
Exactly. So it will be a lot of functionalities, and basically we'll get this token for free if you're holding BSB. And so we thought that instead of like you're gonna give it for free, but you have to do something, and this do something is just you will only have to log on the platform on daily basis and just click claim. That's it. You won't have to do anything else. We can see that this is a fair exchange of something, because on one hand you get something for free, but on the other hand you're gonna get an airdrop, airdrop, but you're gonna get those tokens for free, but you're gonna issue it and you're gonna mint on your own. So it's not gonna be kind of an airdrop, because you're gonna mint these tokens on your own. We want and because you get these tokens for free, we thought, so why don't we activate some that you actually have to do something for us and just access the platform, log in onto the platform, and that's it.
Stay active,
and I think this is a fair exchange of value, and it just pays off. Like, we have to show you that actually accessing the platform, maybe actually, because if you had to log in, maybe you just think if I'm here, let me just check the information, maybe find some useful information, and then you place a bet on it, and then you win some more money. So this is something that we wanna have working like this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna bring a lot of movement to bigshortbets, to share any content or something like this. As I said, the test token are already set. For now we finished that backend works with the implementation between the canisters on ICP blockchain. So probably by end of this week we're gonna have a quick call with ICP developers, and we're gonna and we're gonna talk about our solution. We show them what we are already done, and the first step will be behind us. So then when we finish like that first steps, what is like implementation and integration between that two sides, between bigshortbets application and ICP blockchain, we're gonna start to working on our mainnet or in their mainnet. So we're gonna set the direct token, the bets token, and we're gonna implement this in our platform, implement this with our backend, and probably, I don't know, by end of this year, maybe soon, or beginning next year, the bets functionality, the bets token will be set and ready to claim on the platform.
Okay. If you look, Citral, on the chat, there might be a question that you might find interesting to answer, if you would like to, of course, regarding the
liquidity.
Liquidity, yeah. I was looking for
so what is the plan? Jan Tiger asking, what is the plan to get the liquidity for MBSB bets? we are still working on the solution for that, because we don't have any clean. Maybe we'll get some investors doing that. Maybe we'll get another round of financing separately for that. Maybe we'll have some DAO voting regarding that. We'll lose that we will use some of the funds from the treasury for the liquidity. We'll see. We have some options.
Yeah, that's a perfect answer, because there are some.
Set already DEX platforms for the tokens. So even if we work with the solution with the token, we prepared token like for that. So like you can already set that DEX token can be available on the DEX, but like it's like testing DEX on ICP blockchains, but we like prepare BETS token to be like can be tradable on any DEX set it on ICP.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it will. Well, maybe we have some liquidity on the bigshortbets platform itself. We will see.
Right. If that's it from the questions, we're gonna probably wrap it up for tonight. It's going to be a little bit shorter this time, but you can still write to the team, to the devs team. You can find all the information in the link description, links below, and you can just go over to Twitter. You can go over to stay up to date just on the platform, on the bigshortbets.com as well, and just find any kind of information you need. You got a big button, launch app, go to the app. You can use it on Android, you can use it on Clearnet, you can use it here on Tornet as well. I'm pretty sure all of you already know how it looks like, and we probably gonna see you somewhere in the platform and in the groups as well, because NFT coming and the groups are going to be developing, as you seen in this devs and hodlers meeting. Next one in next week, in 7 days, once a week, every Thursday evening, 6 p.m. Central Europe time. I know there's been change in the time zones, so for a few time zones it might differ already, but other than that, we are here every time, so check your watches, and we're gonna see you next week. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, devs, and thank you, Orwash.
Yes,
thank you. See you next week.